So, little you first found out through cartoons or comics that you would like to draw, and ever since then, you've been creating OCs, drawing anime characters, and evolving your art skills. You managed to get much better through the years, but still feel like you're far from reaching your goal. Seeing other people's art online makes you insecure, but that doesn't stop you, because you know deep down that you will eventually get better, and all this practice will pay off. And then, all of a sudden, AI happens. AI art is here. It's replacing artists, destroying dreams, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's over. The art industry will end. What can you do now? People don't understand art. They really don't. All these recent developments in image generating AIs have really showcased just how artistically illiterate the masses are. Let's make sure we're on the same page here. When I say AI art, I am referring to images generated by these programs like Midjourney, Stable Diffusion, and things of the sort. Let's see how it works. These image generating programs analyze a huge database of stolen artwork, images, and photos gathered without any permission or care, and then learn the patterns of them. Like they see what's in common with images tagged with night sky and understand more or less what a night sky looks like. It then generates a rough draft, which proceeds to go through denoising, which is a process when the program polishes the image by analyzing more data and finishes it up. As of now, that's all. This is the only thing image generating software does. It simply creates what it observes. It's kind of like a complex collage of pixels. It's not really AI, there's no artificial intelligence, but calling it that is something that calls attention of investors who don't know or care about that stuff. So whatever, AI art. All AI art is limited by the database it's trained on, and it can never truly create something new. Some people say, yet, it cannot create yet. But that's not gonna happen with this technology. I mean, yeah, they can develop a true AI that can actually create art someday, but that's not the problem or technology at hand right now. It's something different. Like, yes, someday they can create flying cars, but that's not something we're dealing with right now. All this is a data analyzer and then collage creating software. It absorbs the images and spits out whatever it understands to be the prompt you gave it. So it's not wishy-washy to say that AI art cannot replace human artists because AI lacks subjective experience and intention. And the more work AI produces, the more visible this fact becomes. I don't know if you've noticed, but AI right now is a trendy word, so companies are just slapping it to everything. That's just natural. Dumb investors who don't even understand what they are looking at see the tag AI and the image of an anatomically incorrect waifu and get all excited. It's like, whatever, it will die down eventually. It's a bubble, an echo chamber, just something to grift off of. You won't really get replaced as an artist. The only thing I can realistically see being replaced are those social media commission artists, especially NSFW ones. These guys, yeah, they are pretty much losing clients. Not all of them. Some clients stick around with the artist because they like their style. But a lot of people are just generating their own images now, which sucks for people who used to make money by selling commissions. But that's like an entry-level job, right? That's a side thing an artist does, it's not their main career. There's all this anxiety and pain from all kinds of artists. And then the normies, and I don't know why they do that, but they do. They start enjoying themselves, they seem to revel in the suffering of artists. It's like those snarky, cruel comments like, "You'll be replaced, should have learned a real skill." You have all these people who spent years of their lives learning and mastering something that they were passionate about, then all of a sudden it gets stripped right out of their hands. Not really, but that's besides the point, that's the perception people have. And these people not only don't feel any sympathy or pity, but they actively make fun of them. They enjoy the fact that artists are being screwed over. Like, what the hell? There's this sense of fairness, like, yeah, now we'll finally be able to make art too. You guys are not special, see? It makes me happy knowing all those entitled artists are about to lose their jobs. Like, my brother in Christ, the reason you couldn't make art before is because you are soulless, talentless, and overall weak. You couldn't develop yourself. You didn't want to face the hard work and pain of getting better at a skill. You are incapable of perceiving art and live like an animal, by your instincts. AI art won't change any of that. You'll just move on to the next novelty or current thing when it appears. You are empty, bro. You are more replaceable than any artist. You are the type of people who should be afraid of AI, not true artists. Well, sorry for the rant, but discussion about this topic can get pretty toxic, and I really mean it when I tell you, the artist, that you are not being replaced. That's not a cope, that's a fact. People are always saying, oh, but the companies don't care if it's AI or not, they just want the work done. And yeah, that's true, but you know what else is true? Companies care about money first. Making money is the sole purpose of companies. And you know how they make money? With people buying their stuff. Now, if you like comics, manga, anime, Western animation, tell me, would you watch an AI show? Would you read an AI comic? Would any of your friends or fellow fans do that? Oh, if it's good, I'll watch it, bro. Yeah, sure, but it can't be good if it's done by AI. The technology simply does not allow it to be good, because it cannot be human. I don't know if I'm making myself clear here. By definition, it cannot be good if it's made by AI. It has to have at least one artist, one true artist behind it. AI by itself cannot do anything impactful. And if we artists keep ourselves accountable about AI use for generating images, it will all be okay. What AI can do is slop garbage like the stuff being released by Disney and Netflix currently, with a few exceptions. All of mainstream entertainment is pretty much slop nowadays. It's media that could have been done by AI. Sure, but do you care? I swear to God, I'm 100% sure the movie Wish by Disney was written by ChatGPT as an experiment to see if they could get away with it. I'm not even joking or being snarky, I genuinely believe that that's what it was. They wanted to see if they could get away with it. And they couldn't, by the way. Do you want to create a mainstream slopfest that no one cares about in a deeper level? Screw them. Start your own company, find artists, build something. These big companies are getting so soulless, so predictable, just going through the motions, that they think they can stomp on us artists with AI garbage. They think they can steal our artwork, make some hilariously anatomically incorrect, soulless, copy-pasted anime girl that no one in the company can tell is garbage because they too are soulless, and then just use it to step on real artists who spent years suffering for their craft, just because of money, just because of graphs and profit margins, and because it's a business like any other. Well, let me tell you something, it's not a business like any other. Entertainment is not like housing or fast food or fashion or any other industry. In art, a single individual could take down an entire corporation. A small team of inspired artists will, at the end of the day, win against the entire market. These companies are getting fat and complacent. That's not us. We are metaphorically starving. And I know this because you are watching these types of videos. You are actively trying to learn to get better. This is not something these companies are doing. Right now, we can't afford to dream big as artists. These companies are in for the surprise of their lives when there's some unknown nobodies start popping off and dethroning them. It's possible right now. Internet makes everything circulate absurdly fast. I just hope that the ones who make it big are part of this community. I really do. I hope it's someone watching this video. You want proof that stuff like that can happen? Just look at any indie media property that blew up recently. Just look at how many views The Amazing Digital Circus is getting versus the million-dollar flops being spat out by Disney. It's simple, when an artist creates something with their soul and intention, it resonates with people. And when the soulless company tries to imitate it by copying the surface aspects, it fails. When the wise man points, the idiot looks at the finger. These companies have the money, power, tools, everything, except for real talent and artistic integrity. And at the end of the day, that's literally all you need. I have a major at computer science and I am an artist, so trust me, if you are an artist, just chill. Keep studying, keep improving your craft. It's really not as bad as it seems. AI will replace pretty much everything someday, like 90% of jobs. And that doesn't mean it's over, it means everything will change. It sounds scary, but think about it. If everyone's gonna have that same problem, it's not an individual thing anymore. It's a baseline, meaning we will all have to adapt. Humanity has to deal with it. Not just you, not just artists. Somehow things will change but still work just fine. When it comes to art, saying it's gonna be extinct is straight up dumb. Like silly billy levels of bobo. AI and art are opposites. One cannot replace the other. One is a tool, the other is the intent. Art in itself is not gone and will never will be. Develop your own art style, keep making your stuff, gather a fan base, and don't listen to these people who just get a kick out of tearing others down. There are a lot of them. You chose art for a reason. If you simply wanted a career or money, you would have picked something safer. You picked art because your soul wants it, and because you wanted to create. So do it. Create something that makes this dystopian hellscape worth it. Keep practicing, because the best is yet to come.